Good morning and welcome to Hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to seven, and the creator of what is going to be the number one most watched morning show in the world. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Today is Thursday. That's right. Today is Thursday, November 15th, 2018. And I want to make something really clear to you today. Today is Thursday, November 15th, 2018. And it is the first and last time that it will ever be Thursday, November 15th, 2018. So we need to make the most of this absolutely incredible day. We have to make the most of this absolutely incredible, over-the-top, phenomenal opportunity that we have ahead of us. Now, today, I have a very unique and special episode of Hashtag Rise and Grind. I've never, ever told you some of the things that I'm about to tell you right now on today's episode of Hashtag Rise and Grind. Listen, today we are going to learn something. Today you are going to learn something that you may never have heard before. Okay? I'm going to tell you something today that literally you may never have heard before. Some of you, I guarantee that there are people in this room right now on this show that have never heard what I'm about to tell you. Today you're going to walk away, okay? Today you're going to walk away with some practical information that could possibly completely change the way you see the world forever. Can you imagine that? I'm going to give you some info today that could possibly change the way that you see the world forever. That's what's about to happen. You see, because today I'm going to teach you four things. Today I'm going to teach you four things that potentially could completely change everything for you. It could literally change everything for you in your life. The four things that I'm going to teach you today. Today is going to be the episode of Hashtag Rise and Grind that you will remember for the rest of your life. That's what's going to happen today. All right? So if you guys are ready for that, I'm about to get into that. But before I do, let's dance. What are we listening to today? Nope. Not hard enough. Yeah. That's where I'm at today. This is where we're at today. Listen, my friends. This is the part of the show where I need you to hit that share button. I'm telling you, I need you to hit that share button because I believe if we can change the way people start their day, we can make a massive impact on this planet. I truly believe that. And sometimes all it takes to change somebody's day is for you to hit that share button and put something positive into their feed. Give them some information that they're not normally getting. That might be all it takes. So hit that share button. It's also the part of the show where I need you to say good morning to me, and I'm going to say good morning to you. Whether you're watching on replay or you're watching live, I need to hear from you. Good morning, Anthony Santangelo. How are you, sir? Good morning, Josh Negron and Scott Holbert. What's up, Chad Pallick? What's up, Robert Fuller? My man, Josh Marks. Vicky Everett's in the house. What's up, Pam Biddle and Amy Troutman? How you doing, Chris Yancey and Casey Rossiter? Man, I'm telling y'all, I'm fired up this morning. I got some good stuff for you today. Good morning, Beth Workman and Don Sankey. Janelle Griego's in the house. Ryan Smith is in the house. Michelle Blackburn and Carrie Osborne. What's up, my man, Josh? Liza's up in here this morning. Keith McKenzie's up in here this morning. Lynn Terrell, Emily Goffler is up in here this morning. Ray Hatch is up in here this morning. Karen Parrish is up in here this morning. And Debbie Heck and Jeff Baker and all kinds of other people. I love it. Come on, let's go. You jacked up? Are you ready? What's up, George Fleming? Brittany Bedoli? Carrie Lynn Carter? My little friend is up in here. What's up, Neil? Amaral? I'll get that right one day. All right, cool, man. Look. Take a deep breath. If you don't normally hit share, I need you to hit share today. All right, it's an incredibly important message. I need you to hit share today. I'm going to give you 2 more minutes to hit that share button. While I'm doing that, I need you to do something. You guys have been sharing your videos with me because I told you guys that we're going to have a contest. And so I need you to share your hashtag Rise and Grind stories with me. I need to know them. I need to know how this group and how this show has impacted and affected your life. And now you can share it with me in a private message. You can do it in a video and tag me in it. You can send me a video. However you want to share it with me. I want to know you guys' stories because your stories mean the world to me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm picking 5 people. I'm going to take 5 people and I'm going to go out with a camera crew and a bunch of Rise and Grind gear and I'm going to hand it out and I'm going to take some people to lunch and we're going to hang out and I'm going to get to know you on a deeper level. For example, the Jasper family, I've already chosen them. I'm going to go see them here probably like January is what I'm thinking. I'm going to go see them and get to know their family because they have an incredible story that I want to be able to share with you guys. So we're going to capture it all on camera. We're going to do all that stuff. And I decided this morning, after getting some videos from some different people, I've decided that I've got to go out to Roper Kia because I want to get some footage of me hanging out with Tustin Ulrich and Josh Negron and Janelle Griego because they have some incredible hashtag Rise and Grind stories that are going on in their dealership and in their personal lives. And we're going to go get that on camera. So that's my number 2. Number 1, I picked the Jasper family, and now I've just picked the Roper Kia family because I'm going to go out and get to know them on another level, and they didn't know that, so that's a little surprise for them this morning. I'm going to go see y'all. It's going to be awesome. Check it out. Also, fall gear, gifts type stuff, it's on the website. Make sure you go to GlennLundy.com, get your Rise and Grind gear. Make sure you do that, and then also make sure you let me know if you want a planner because we're going to have a limited supply of planners. They're coming out Black Friday, which is next Friday. They're coming out, but a limited supply right out the gate, so make sure your name's on the list so you're one of the first ones to get one. Listen, are you ready? Are you ready? Because I promised you today, I'm going to tell you something that maybe nobody ever told you. And I promised you today, I'm going to give you something impactful that could possibly change your life. And I promised you that today's going to be an episode that you're going to remember. Okay? That's my promise to you. So listen, now that we're all warmed up, now that we've had our music, we didn't hit our snooze button. We got in here this morning. We got our gratitude list. We got our goals, and that's what happens to me. I'm writing down everything I'm thankful for. By the way, did your gratitude your goals list look different today? My goals list looked a little different today because I took my own advice from yesterday, and I made sure that all of my goals lined up with my gratitude. And I got to tell you, that's powerful stuff, man. That's powerful stuff. My goal list looked a little bit different today, and I felt better about it. So then once I got done with my gratitude, once I got done with my goals, then I said what I always say. I write down the words good morning on my book, and what are we going to talk about today? Because I never know until we're going into it. And then next thing you know, I heard this is going to be a powerful episode. I said, okay, and I started writing because I am here to tell you something that you may not know. I'm here to tell you this morning that God, the God of the universe that created everything, I want you to know something. He wants you to win. He wants you to win. Sit on that for a second. Think about that for a second. Because for some of you, for a lot of you, for most of you, you've been told that he wants you to obey. You've been told that he wants you to worship him. You've been told that he wants you to follow this construct of rules. You've been told that he wants you, you've been told that he's kind of soft, right? You've been told that he wants you to be broke, right? You've been told that. You've been told he wants you to be broke. He wants you to obey. He wants you to worship. He wants you to follow rules. You've been told that he's like this soft dude that runs around walking around carrying a sheep. That's what you've been told. And I want to tell you something today. Listen to me today. God wants you to win, and I can prove it to you. I'm going to break it down to you. I'm going to show you 4 things that are proof positive that he wants you to win. Now listen, sometimes man's religion gets in the way. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes church can get in the way. Sometimes the word religion can get in the way. Sometimes an experience that you've maybe had with God, or an experience in your own life that you don't understand, sometimes that stuff can get in the way. Sometimes the way man manipulates things, or sometimes the way man chooses to use his words or present things, can get in the way of your full understanding. So I'm here to tell you today, because somebody might not have told you before. They may have told you different. They may have told you that God's whole mission on this planet is for you to walk around obeying all of his rules and worshiping him all of the time and following everything that he does and being broke in the process, and that he's this soft little dude and you're supposed to get walked on and you're supposed to get stepped on and all of that. But I'm here to tell you, listen to me now. He wants you to win. He yearns for you to win. Listen, this can get confusing for people, so I want to make it very clear today, okay? The constructs of man are always limiting. Hear me now. The constructs of man are always limiting. Always. If it limits you, reduces you, or belittles you, it is a construct of man. If it reduces you, if it limits you, or if it belittles you, it is a construct of man. It is not of God. It is not universal. It is not in your purpose. If it limits, reduces, or belittles, it is of man. I want to make that very, very clear. Mike Brockway, if you're in here, I need you to take notes. Here's note number 1. God increases, encourages, and is boundless. God increases, encourages, and is boundless. If it limits, reduces, or belittles, it is not of God, it is of man. Am I clear? God wants you to win. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. That's his desire. That's his purpose. It's what he put you on this planet to do. That's why you are here. That's why you are uniquely made. That's why you are uniquely designed. That's why you have the gifts that you have. And I want you to know that you are limitless. You are not bound. There are no constructs. You have the ability, the desire, the will, the want, and the ability to win. You. Yes, you, exactly as you are. It is in you. It is his desire for you. You are a winner. You are a champion. You are built to win. I can prove it. Listen, God loves, number 2, Mike Brockway. God loves you relentlessly. Okay? He loves you relentlessly. That's how I know that he wants you to win. Hear me. There is nothing that you have done that will ever break you from God's love. Nothing. There is absolutely nothing you've done in your life that will ever break you of God's love. I know this firsthand. I am a sinner. Name a sin. I've done it. That's me. That's the guy. Yet today I walk in abundance. Today I walk around blessed and highly favored. Listen, you don't ever root against your kids, do you? Do you ever root against your kids ever? Would you ever be watching your kid in a sports game or watching your kid compete on some level? Would you ever be sitting there and root against him? Would you ever be like, man, I hope my kid loses today? No, man, because you love your kids relentlessly and passionately. They mean everything to you. So because you have that love, you want them to win. You want them to win at everything. You want them to be the smartest kid in school. You want them to be the fastest kid on the field. You want them to be the most talented human being on the planet. You want them to win. And that's the same desire that God has for you. He wants you to win, dude. He wants you to win. It's not about obey and listen and stay within your confines and you are limited. That's not what it's about. It's not a bunch of rules. It's not what it is, man. He wants you to win. And I need you to hear that because some people probably never told you that before. Listen, number 3, Brockway, write it down. God made you a fighter. He made you a fighter. Dude, we've got this image of like Jesus walking around holding the sheep like with this long flowing hair, and he's just, cruising around like, hello everyone, I'm Jesus and I love you and all this stuff. That's the image that's the construct of man. That is a limited construct of man. But if you actually dig into the word, if you actually look at what this man did, if you actually look at the fight that was in him, I'm telling you, dude, he was a freaking fighter. He walked into towns and he turned over tables and he said, you will listen to me. You will not treat people that way. You will not act high and mighty and step on the feet of the small. You will not be that. You're not allowed to do that. And I'm going to stand right here between you and everyone else that you are trying to hurt, that you are trying to keep down, that you are trying to make suffer. I'm going to stand between you and them and relentlessly, and we're going to fight toe to toe. That's what the real Jesus looked like. He was a fighter, dude. And that guy, that's your bloodline. That's your bloodline. Listen, man, that image of the flannel graph Jesus, as they call him, walking around carrying a sheep, I'm telling you, what that produces is a false sense. Like, people think he's soft. People think he's weak. And I'm here to tell you, God is not soft nor weak. He is strong. He is powerful. He is mighty. And therefore, so are you. You are strong. You are powerful. You are mighty because it's in your bloodline, dude. It is in your bloodline. Whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, that doesn't matter. He lives inside you. It matters zero whether you believe in him or not. He lives inside you. It's in your bloodline. He wants you to win. You are designed to win. You're a winner, dude. Do you hear me? You're a winner. He wants you to be fierce. I challenge you to be fierce today. I challenge you to attack your passion today. I challenge you to attack your gifts today. I challenge you to attack your life relentlessly today. Never settle. Never settle for anything less. Seek abundance. Seek a life worth living. Seek a life of impact. Seek a life of influence. Seek it. You are a winner. You are a fighter. You are a champion. That's how you're made. That is how you are made. Listen, number 4, Mike Brockway. You have the ability to create. You hear me? You have the ability to create, and you have the freedom of choice. You have the ability to create and the freedom of choice. So the possibilities for you are endless. The possibilities for you are endless. There's absolutely there's no rules. There's no limits. There's nothing you can't achieve. You see, the possibilities for you are absolutely endless. Just know, now keep in mind, I need you to understand something. I need you to understand that you are going to reap whatever it is that you sow. So if you are choosing, because you have no rules, you have this power of choice, and you have the ability to create. If you choose to create bad situations, bad things are going to happen. Don't get me wrong. You have the ability to create good. You have the ability to create evil. You have the ability and you have the choice. It was given to you that way. So please understand me. I'm not saying you just run around willy-nilly creating whatever the heck you want to do and doing whatever the heck you want to do, because there will be repercussions to your actions. Trust me. Spend a few days in jail and you understand that there are repercussions to your actions. But I need you to understand that you are built with this divine ability to create. And you have a choice of what it is you're going to create in your life. And you're a winner, dude. You were built to win. Look, listen. All right, 4 things. Boom. We're gonna end it like this. I'm gonna take all of that. I'm gonna wrap it up together in a little tiny ball so you can take it with you today. Listen, 4 things. Number 1, God's in your corner, right? God is in your corner. He encourages. He increases. He wants abundance for you. He's in your corner. He's in your corner. Number 2, you are loved relentlessly. Okay? Loved relentlessly. Doesn't matter what you've done in the past. Doesn't matter where you've been. You are absolutely loved relentlessly. Okay? By like the creator of the universe. You are absolutely loved relentlessly. You have a fighter bloodline. Dude, it's built in. Like the biggest fighter, the one guy that stood up against the world and won, that's your bloodline. That's what's in you. And here's the fourth thing. You have the ability to create with limitless possibilities. Now listen, if I were to place a bet on somebody, if there was two guys in a room, two girls, whatever, they were getting ready to battle, right? And I'm looking over and I'm like, all right, so that dude right there has the creator of the universe in his corner. That's his coach, right? The creator of the universe is the coach in the corner, and his coach loves him passionately, has spent every day, of his life with him, has shared every moment with him, and just absolutely loves him no matter what he's done. He absolutely loves him relentlessly. And he's got, their same bloodline. And his dad was a fighter. His fighter was the greatest fighter of all time. And he's got that in his bloodline, right? And the dude's got like this limitless ability to create and do anything he wants with limitless possibilities. If I was betting on somebody, if I was gonna bet on who's gonna win that fight, I'm gonna bet on that dude. I'm gonna bet on that guy every time. And see, you're that guy. You're that guy. You're that girl. Listen, you were born. You were created, and you were designed to win. That's the message I need you to get today. You were born, you were created, and you were designed to win. You have everything that it takes. You have it all. It is built inside you. It is in your bloodline. You have what it takes to win. Now I need you to attack it. I need you to fiercely attack your life, attack your passions, attack your desires, attack your dreams. Know that you've got the goods, man. Know that you've got the stuff. Know that you are not limited. Know that the possibilities are endless. Know that you have the ability to create. I need you to know these things about yourself. It's incredibly important that you learn these things about yourself. The moment that you realize that you are a winner, that you were designed to win, that you were loved relentlessly, the moment that you realize all of these things, that you realize these constructs, everything that's ever limited you, everything that's ever belittled you, that all came from man, that is not universal, that is not the God of the universe speaking into you, that is not his desire for you. His desire is not for you to be small. His desire is not for you to be little. His desire is for you to be abundant. His desire is for you to have joy. His desire is for you to impact this planet. That is how you are built. That is how you are wired. That is what you are supposed to do. And that's what I need you to do. And that's what you need to do. And you know it. And the best part is you don't have to believe in God for God to believe in you, man. You don't have to believe in God for God to have created you just like he created me. You've got everything that it takes. It's inside you. All you got to do is let it out. All you got to do is let it out. And today I hope you go out there and let it out. Because listen, you are truly this amazing human being, uniquely made by the God of the universe to be the absolute best version of you that you can possibly be. And you're already starting to make good decisions. You're surrounding yourself with great people. You're in this incredible group. You're making great posts and comments and suggest. You're doing all this powerful stuff, and it's starting to make an impact. It's making an impact on your friends. It's making an impact on your family members. It's making an impact on me. And I, for one, I absolutely love you for it. I do. I absolutely stinking love you for it. So if nobody's told you that yet today, I want to be the first. I absolutely love you. You know who else I love? I love my man Steve Brewster. There's this guy named Steve Brewster. Steve built a fortune in the auto industry, built a fortune with Wholesale Cars Inc., and he is the most generous philanthropic person I've ever met in my life. He's taken all of these gifts that he's been given, all of this abundance that he's been given, and he just continues to pour back into his community. He just continues to, this guy donates buildings and facilities to his church, massive amounts. He just constantly gives, and when I talk to him on the phone, he's just so excited about the next chapter of his life because he's reached a point where he's amassed so much abundance, he's amassed so much wealth that he's not going to have to go into physical day-to-day jobs anymore here soon, and instead he gets to spend the rest of his life just giving back. He's like got all this money, he just wants to start giving. I mean, he's already been giving it back, but he's just going to continue to give it back. And the reason I talk about him this morning is he's going to be on our show tomorrow morning. I'm really excited about it. He's going to be on the show tomorrow morning, and he's got an incredible rags to riches story that it's just going to absolutely blow your mind and fuel your heart. It is incredible. It is incredible. So listen, my friends, you were designed to win, man. You were designed to win. So I need you to get out there today and get after it. Have an incredible day. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. as we do it all over again on #Rise and Grind.